you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a
Really be a part of that this month in our businesses. As we all know, we have a charitable foundation, Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And our charity through inside of our company actually keeps our, most charities, like they donate a lot less than you really think they do. A lot less actually goes to the funding. A lot of it is administrative. But ours is like 98%, something crazy like that, of the donations go to the actual research and the funding to help eradicate cancers that affect women. So a few years ago, we had an event at the studio, and it was kind of like a breast cancer awareness event, sort of thing. And we had some women that came, and there was a woman that came that night, and our own sister consultant, Terry Schaefer, was there, and we handed out information about where they could go to get some mammograms. And a woman was actually there at that event who was inspired to go have a mammogram done because she hadn't had one. And come to find out, she went and had her mammogram, and she found out that she had cancer, that she had breast cancer. If she hadn't come to that event, she probably wouldn't have been inspired to go get that mammogram. And she was able to catch it early enough that she was able to fight it and win that battle. So I know that you know someone that has been affected by breast cancer or another female cancer. And so together, we can really, not only this month, this is going to come and help your business, but not only that, we are a company that is all about women. We're supposed to enrich women's lives. And what better way for us to do that this month than to really spread the message of cancer awareness and breast cancer awareness in particular. Okay, so we've got some things that we want to share with you tonight, some really great training. Danielle's going to start, and then we're going to go back and forth a little bit. Yeah.
So the two that I'm going to train on, I passed out a handout. If you didn't get a handout, because we have a pack out tonight, I'll post it online. But if you don't have a handout, you want to take notes. If you have a handout, you can take notes on there. So my training is on calling daycares and DIM. So basically, I have a script on here, and if you're calling a daycare, which is the first one, you want to call and you want to speak to the director, because that's who generally runs overall and who does all the planning for what comes in and out of the center. So you call in the center and say, "Hi, I'm Danielle with Mary Kay. I'm a sales director. I was calling to see if you had a consultant to help you celebrate breast cancer awareness this month," and you wait for them to respond. One consultant was up here saying that she smiled in the mirror. You want to sound excited about when you're calling. If not, they're not going to book you to come here because you're going to sound boring. You're going to say, "Great, I offer." So when they say yes, because they're going to say yes to you, you're going to say, "Great, I offer two types of services." The first is for your staff. You can choose a 2-hour window for me to come to the center and have the staff rotate in and out for mini makeovers. And the reason you want to say that is because daycares, they don't take a break altogether. If you have children that are in daycare, they take 15, 30-minute breaks and they substitute each other out. So you want to make sure that you're saying that so that she knows that you're accommodating to everybody that's in the center. The second option is for, so after you say you do mini makeovers, you want to say what it is. And the mini makeovers is the same thing you would say when you're booking a regular skincare class. You're going to do a skincare consultation, you do a hand lift and eye treatment. That's great. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Okay. So this after you do that and you tell her what you want to do, because it's breast cancer awareness month, you don't have to add this on in here, but this is what I say. For every staff member that participates, I'm going to be donating $1 to breast cancer awareness. So you want to let her know you want to come into the center, you want to help support her staff, and just for them participating, you're going to donate $1 to breast cancer awareness. The second choice is for your parents. I come into the center in the afternoon of your choice while the parents are picking up the children. The parents get a pink carnation or rose and a breast cancer goodie bag, and they get a chance to enter a raffle. So that one, you're giving her two options to either book the staff or book a promo for the parents. So once you give her choices, you say, which service would you like? The pampering for your staff, the customer appreciation for your parents, or both? You don't say which one do you want to do. You give her the two choices, and then you ask her, does she want to do one or the other or both? Hopefully you want her to say both, but you're giving her two choices because sometimes they don't let people come into the center if they don't have, if they're not a parent or somebody picking up because of criminal security reasons. So they might not want you to come in. and then you wanna give them the second option to come in just for the parents so that you can get leads. So one end, you will be doing facials and to do a party, you're calling to book a party. The second end, you're calling to book a promo. So your goal is either book the party or to book the promo to get the leads. Everybody understand? Okay, any questions on that? Yes, Ashley?
Sorry, what goes in the goodie bag? What do you put in
I'll
the
get to that. Okay. So after you book the appointment, okay, so the person, the director isn't there, you wanna make sure you speak directly to the director versus giving all the details to somebody else who are gonna deliver it the way you would wanna deliver it. So if they wanna take a message, you just ask someone to know who the director is, but when you call back, you can ask directly to speak to them, by name, and you just ask what's a good time to call them back. The second promo is for calling gyms. You wanna say, hello, may I speak to the manager? And of course, the manager is the person who's obviously in charge of everything. Or you wanna ask, who would I speak to about partnering with the gym to help celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Because it might not be the manager, it might be the operations manager. So if you ask to speak to the manager or who was in charge of what you want to do, they'll direct you to the person that you need to. My name is Danielle, Mary Kay Cosmetics, I'm sales director. I would like to know if I can partner with you this month for coming into the gym to celebrate breast cancer awareness. Basically, you're asking the same thing. And they might wanna know what you're coming for, so you will come and set up a table, you're giving out discreet goodie bags to the customers that has some breast exam literature in it, and then they have an opportunity to enter a raffle. Any questions? A lot of gyms offer, customer appreciation day, once a month. So it could be on your customer appreciation day, or membership day. So you can ask for when's your membership day, so that I can come in and help celebrate breast cancer awareness. When's your customer service day, so that I can come in and help celebrate breast cancer awareness. Okay, so.
The good thing about a gym too is they're already into health and wellness, so you're really doing something that's right up their alley.
So you book the appointment, and then the last thing I'll tell is the contents in a goodie bag. So in a goodie bag, I normally have some kind of cello bag or breast cancer bag that maybe has the ribbon on it, something that's clear or pink or thing. This says Think Pink on it. And I generally would have a breast self-exam card. They have some that are online that I have not found yet, but I'll find them to post, that has a smaller version of the breast cancer awareness. And then on the back, you can put your sticker or your information, and it says that if you call me for a makeover, I'll give you 10%, a 10% discount. And then on the other side is the breast cancer exam. So I'll put that inside of here, a hand cream from the company or sanitizer from the dollar store. You can get a hand sanitizer from the dollar store, the small, which you can get like $2 or $3, $4. Just something simple. A breast cancer item. What I mean by that, it could be a pen, a keychain, a sticker. I'm gonna pass around this book so you can look through it. This is Oriental Trading, but it has a whole section on breast cancer items. And as you look through them, it'll check off like one thing is 70 cents per like little kickballs that has like the ribbons on them. So I will put something like that in the bag. And then the item that I'm raffling off, when you set up your table, you wanna do an enter to win. And then the item that I raffle off, I generally will do, like a little breast cancer bag, like a little drawstring bag with a whole bunch of like little non-expensive items in there, but I lay them all out on the table. So I'll put the bag on the table, the pen on the table, like all the little different items on here on the table. And then I have them enter to win. And I actually give one of those away. So for example, this bag comes with a dozen in there. So maybe for the month of October, I'm gonna give away a dozen because I'm only gonna buy one. And then I'm gonna pack it with the different items. So if you have 6 events during the month of October, then you can give away 2 at each event. Make sense? Yep. Anybody have any questions? Alright.
Alright, so the same idea too is you can go into, you can make connections through restaurants and retail stores. Restaurants, what I found is if they're corporately owned, sometimes it's harder to get in them, but if it's a franchise, you can probably get into it because it's locally owned by someone. So when you have the same kind of spin-off of what Danielle just said, but you call up and you ask for the general manager, if he's not there, get his name and when he's gonna come in. Don't talk to anyone else. You need to talk to the manager or the owner. And you're gonna just talk to them and you're gonna say, kind of how I'm starting off the lingo is, hi, this is Tanya. I'm a local beauty consultant with Mary Kay. I'm calling you to find out if anyone's called you about a ladies' night in the month, if you have a ladies' night in the month of October. And if they say yes, Or if they say no, you're gonna say, oh great, because that's why I'm calling you, is because I've been doing this with other restaurants in the area, and we've been doing this with restaurants for years. We've been doing ladies' nights in the month of October to spread awareness of breast cancer. And so has anyone called you about this? No. Can I take a quick second and tell you more about it? Good. And it's the same thing what Danielle just said. What we do is we come in and we do a ladies' appreciation night where we give out discreet information about breast cancer awareness. We don't make it like, we don't put like pictures of breasts or anything on it or anything like that. You know, it's all folded up nice and neat. Nobody's gonna see anything. There's gonna be cute pink stuff in there. We're gonna hand it out to women as they come in, just to raise awareness about breast cancer. And this is always a great way for you to boost the image of your restaurant with the local people that are coming in. We'll also do a drawing for some breast cancer gifts and things like that. So is this something you're interested in? It really just takes calling. You really just have to call. And I will tell you, probably 1 out of every 2 that I call will say yes. Like when you write down, like Danielle has a little script there, you can just edit it a little bit for a restaurant, but honestly, if you just call, you will get good results. Especially if you say, do you have a ladies' night this month in the month of October for breast cancer awareness like all the other restaurants are doing? Oh? Okay. You know, you want to kind of like, all the other restaurants, are you guys doing one too? You know, so it kind of says to them, oh, we're missing the boat on this, right? We got to get on this. So that's a great way for you to meet women this month and spread awareness about breast cancer as well. So, yeah, so now we're going to talk about...
Before you go to the next
Yeah.
one, I passed around the little goodie bag that I held up. It has the facial in the bag. It has the facial in the bag. It has the facial in the bag stuff, but you can put the breast cancer awareness items in there too. I also passed out a pink handout that looks like this. It says professional face-to-face beauty advice and training. You can use this when you're warm chatting, especially for women who say, I don't wear makeup. You're talking to them, you're trying to book them for breast cancer awareness to do their face, and they say, I don't wear makeup. You can pull out this and say, these are some of the other things that we offer. We don't just sell makeup. So one says basic skincare and supplements, and it tells them all the things that they can learn from you as a beauty consultant and the different things that you offer. And on the back it has you can put your sticker. So that way that they know you're being professional. Okay?
The half sheet, there's probably not enough because we have way more than 30 people here, but I will post that on Facebook, and you can just copy and paste it. It's okay. For now, you can just copy and paste it and put it into a document and save it for yourself. But I need one right now. Sorry. Okay, so another great way. How many of you have already made sachets? Okay, who's made sachets? Okay, so we're going to talk about what sachets are. Can I have one of yours, Michelle? All right. I asked you to bring these. Okay, so what this is isn't this cute? Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, it's a little sachet. And you can make them, you can get little bags like this at the craft store with a coupon. You can get them really cheap. Just look for a coupon for Michael's or AC Moore. And you make a little sachet, and what it is a cotton ball sprayed with one of our perfumes. Okay? And you put it in there, and then what it's supposed to do is scent your, like, underwear drawer, laundry drawer, whatever you call it, you know, your delicates. There you go. All right? And on it says, now we just basically, like, made these just before, but it says breast cancer sachet. Place this sachet in your lingerie drawer. Every time you see it, ask yourself if you did your monthly breast exam. Early detection is the key. And then it says fight like a girl, which is really cute. All right. So there's a great way that you can, spread the awareness again of breast cancer with these great sachets. You should make them up and keep them with you at all times because you are around women all the time. And you don't know who you're going to talk to this month that might actually be going to battle cancer, okay? So it is a great way for you to just give something, special to somebody and also make a contact through your business. So you make them up, and then when you, meet someone, I'm out and about, and I come into a sharp woman like Danielle, we're standing there and we just start to chit chat, or she says something to me and I say something to her. And then, here's the script, you can learn it, you can memorize it, whatever, practice it with a friend. I always practice my scripts. How many of you guys like to practice your script before you actually say it? Okay, good, yes, practice makes perfect, so just practice it. I know it feels a little awkward at first, but saying it over and over again, it just becomes you, and then you learn it, and then you don't need to look at it, okay? So it'll just be natural. So I'm gonna look at it tonight, because I don't have it memorized yet. But say, hey Danielle, you know, in honor of breast cancer awareness, we're giving out these sachets. So here, I wanna give you one, and just put it in your lingerie drawer, and every time you see it, I just want you to ask yourself if you've done one. You know, no, you want to be like this grade and say, like, just put it in your drawer. When you see it, it'll remind you, check the girls. Okay? Alright. This one is sprayed. I actually sprayed that one with a fragrance called Dance of Life. It's really, really nice. But hey, I'd love to offer you my business card too. Have you ever tried Mary Kay? Oh, you have? You haven't? That's crazy.
I see these cards around here all the time.
Yes.
I'm wondering what that's about.
And now, Mary Kay. Thank you, Alex. That's right, girl. Okay, well, I'd love to offer you a complimentary pampering session. Just jot your name down. This is really important. I always say this, and I hardly ever get a no when I say this. So I've got my card, and I give her the sachet, and we chit-chat a little bit, about our kids or whatever. How you do when you're a girl, right? We all go to the bathroom together, we talk. We just chit-chat a little bit. And then you say, you give her your card, and you flip it over, because I have the little 10-fold ones, You just say, well, here's my card, and have you ever tried Mary Kay? And she says, no, I haven't. Oh my gosh, really? Wow. Well, I flip it over like this, and I say, just jot down your name and number, and I'll give you a call. When you say jot down your name and number, it's very non-confrontational. You say, well, put your information down here. It's like very formal. Just jot down your name and number, and I'll give you a call. And she's jotting, she's writing, okay? And I say, while she's writing, I say, this is a really special month for us in Mary Kay because we're on a mission to eradicate cancers that affect women, and I'm so excited. I just grab her, I just touch her like that. I'm so excited that you're gonna let me borrow your beautiful face for this great cause. So you're gonna get pampered, and I'm gonna make a donation in your honor for letting me use your face. So thank you so much. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'll give you a call, and just use it. Just use it. Women are gonna take something like that for free. Okay? And when you say those key words, just jot down your name and number, it really goes a lot smoother, trust me. I've tried a lot of different ways, and this one it works. It really does work. Okay, so then the sachets, what you're going to do then is when you get home, obviously, you're going to call her. That's right. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about calling her and what a great idea that Danielle and I came up with today. We're so excited to tell you about it. You guys are excited on the edge of your seat. So when we call her, we have a lot of scripts to turn a facial into a party, right? So my suggestion to you would be to book her for the facial and then turn it into a party. Okay, so when you call her up, you're like, hey Danielle, it's Tandy. We met yesterday at Starbucks. Thanks so much for taking my business card. We're talking. I asked her if she has a quick minute. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Do you have a quick minute? Yes. Okay, great. Hey, it was really great to meet you at Starbucks yesterday. I really appreciate that you took my business card and you're willing to let me borrow your face this month. Okay? Tell her she's already said yes, right? So you don't have to ask her if she wants to get together. Just tell her, right? She said yesterday she would do it. She'll let me borrow her face. I'm so excited you're going to let me borrow your face this month. Thank you so much. So, and then I go right into booking her. What would be a good time for us to get together? Could you do this week or next? Next week? Okay, a weekday or a weekend?
Weekday.
A weekday. Okay, how about a Wednesday evening?
That's perfect.
Wednesday evening's great because we're having Kiss Cancer Goodbye. Do you live near Crofton?
I do.
Super. Why don't you come to the Kiss Cancer Goodbye event that we're having? It's a fundraiser for breast cancer awareness. So that would be great. So, okay, and then you've got her booked. Okay, so you've booked her for the facial, and then you're going to turn it into a party. So you've got her booked, you've got the date, you've got the place, and then you want to say to her, listen, you know what? It's just as easy for me to pamper you as it is for me to pamper you and a couple girlfriends. Since I have this big mission this month to pamper 50 women, whatever your goal is, 100 women, whatever it is, and make a huge donation to the charitable foundation. Do you have a couple girlfriends, maybe they're underpampered and overstressed, that you could invite to come with you that night? Perfect, thank you so much. And then we're gonna go ahead and, get their, I would just go ahead and get like their email addresses, something like that, so I can send them an invitation. But see how easy it is just to give out something, follow up with her, and then turn it into a party. It really is. Is everybody gonna say yes? No. But are some people?
Yes.
So how can you get the yeses? By going through the no's, right? Because no's take you to yeses. So you have to be willing to take a no from somebody now and then. Practice it, you know? Do you want this? No. Do you want that? No. Take the no's. Let it just water off your back like a duck, okay? Because the no's are gonna take you to the yeses. You have to be willing to take some no's sometimes, okay? So, now that you've got, you've got her booked, maybe it's not for the Kids Cancer Goodbye night, but you booked her for, let's say, at her home for a facial, and she's got some girlfriends she's gonna invite. We have a great, okay, Danielle has something real, she's young and fabulous, and she has all these super fun ideas that I never come up with, but it's great. That's why we all love to work together, because we share ideas and we collaborate, right? So this is on, we're gonna put it up on Facebook. It's called A Pretty in Pink Party. And it is, I think, gonna really help us to turn facials, double facials into parties this month, okay? It's a Pretty in Pink party where it's basically just a party. It's really just a skincare class party, but you're calling it a Pretty in Pink party, okay, for October. So we're gonna book it, we're gonna tell her that it's a Pretty in Pink party. Here are some fun ideas that you can do at the party. You can have, pink lemonade, and we're gonna do pink lip gloss, and we're gonna have, oh. Okay.
So, Tanya is going to tell you where you can find these on Mary Kay in Touch. They're actually, Mary Kay Ash Shirley Foundation breast exam cards that you can hang on your door. 10 of them come in a pack, so she's gonna look up where you can get them online and, how much they cost. But, so you book your party, you book your hostess for the Pretty in Pink party, and when you're booking her, you're giving her your hostess packet, you're gonna give her a shower card fundraiser envelope. And so her job is so we provide these in advance into a little envelope, and she will be giving these out. Actually, let me read you the verse. The purpose of this envelope for you to carry everywhere and ask people if they would like to donate a $1 donation for the breast cancer research and receive a breast self-exam card as a thank you gift. So the women that they're meeting, they're giving them a breast exam card, and in return they give a $1 donation for the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. So
Love it.
before you even get to the party, you have $10 that you can donate towards the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation that has all the breast exam information on it. English on one side, Spanish on the other. So you teach her the words to say. So that she knows not to say that she's selling shower cards. So you don't want to say you're selling them, but you're giving them away as a suggestive that they give a $1 donation for the card. So she isn't paying for them, but does that make sense? What I'm trying to say? Okay.
It's just a way to help the party to become more like a charity party, that you can actually give these out to women and men too, and they get one of these as a gift, and you can collect $1 for each one that, everybody who gives you $1, gives the hostess $1, they're gonna get a shower card to give to someone that they love.
Right.
Either a wife, a sister, a mother, whoever they want.
So you can give them to men as well. So in theory, by the time you get to your party, before you even start the party, you have $10 to donate to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. So if you have 10 parties in a month, you have $100 to donate to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation.
Yeah, and it's really easy. I mean, these are just from section 2.
Okay.
They're right under, you can go under section 2, and it's, wait a second. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay, so you book the Pretty in Pink party, you tell them that we have everybody wear pink. So what we want to do for our unit is to create a hashtag called Pretty in Pink. So what you would do is during your party, you take pictures or take a group picture and you will post it on Instagram, hashtagging it Pretty in Pink, to see how many pink parties we can do in the month of October, okay?
Isn't that fun?
Pretty in Pink, everybody know
Isn't
hashtag?
Okay, so if we all, here's the thing, okay, if we all get on this and turn our parties this month into Pretty in Pink parties, when we're at our parties, you take pictures of the girls, whatever, you know, the women, if they're pink lip gloss, and they can wear pink t-shirts or whatever they want, right? Make it all about pink. And then we're taking pictures and we're posting it on Instagram with the hashtag Pretty in Pink. So when we can all go to Twitter, or just search for Pretty in Pink, and all the pictures of our parties will come up there. You get it? You don't know what hashtags are?
Yes.
Okay, hashtags.
Everything.
Hashtags link. Jen, tell us what a hashtag is.
Okay, so Alabama just found 300,000 hashtags for Pretty in Pink. So before we post Pretty in Pink, we'll maybe add something before it or after.
Okay, well, we will come up with an official.
Okay, so Pretty in Pink one is.
Okay, so,
Pretty in Pink 1. Okay, so do you want to vote for Pretty in Pink 1 or Best Girl Pretty in Pink?
Best
Girl in Pink. Best Girl Pretty in Pink. Everybody know how to spell it?
well, if you hashtag it on Instagram, it goes to Twitter.
You can hashtag on Twitter.
You can hashtag on Facebook. So here's the thing, everybody listen. We will come up with an official hashtag, okay, that you can use, all right? And here's the breast self-exam cards. Listen, they're 75 cents for 10. And they're plastic, they're not paper. They can actually hang them in the shower, they won't get wet, okay? So you can get those right on section 2. You go to Mary Kay Culture, okay? And then you go to Mary Kay Foundation. Right under there, you can get 10 of them for 75 cents. And when you you give 10, I would give 10 of them to the hostess. Anybody you know can do this, really. But 10 of them to the hostess and just say, for everybody that donates $1, give them one of these. Okay, they're not buying the cards, they're donating. Done?
Okay, I just have a quick question. I think that's a brilliant idea. I love that. So your next order, make sure you order these, and you can do this all year long, not just in October. This is something you can do throughout the entire year. We're gonna get breast cancer all year long. I mean, for 75 cents for 10, really? That's a piece of cake.
And they're
Every woman you facial, you should give me one.
Right.
Okay, so can you just clarify for people who have no idea what a hashtag and this whole thing? Is it where they're holding a sign that says Pretty in Pink, you're taking a picture? No.
Okay, so what it is, we take a picture of us.
Okay.
Okay, and then we want this picture to be linked with this theme or idea.
It goes into a cloud. It's like a word cloud, but a picture cloud. You can hashtag anything. You just put for the old people, the pound sign. In front of, it's Twitter. You just put the Twitter sign or the number sign in front of the word. So you could be Tanya.
So what it does, it's a way to classify, just listen, it's a way to classify pictures together virtually, okay? So that's just a way to classify pictures. What? Instagram and Twitter. Yes. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
What happens is, if you hashtag Pretty in Pink on Facebook, other people can type it in and pull up all the pictures. So let's say, for example, we hashtag Best Girl Pretty in Pink on our Sisters in Pink website, and somebody from Gloria Maysville Banks unit say, okay, I want to go see what that is. They can hashtag Best Girl Pretty in Pink on Instagram, and it'll pull up all the pictures that we posted on it of us and our party.
So we can share that with people and show them what's going on. Okay, so enough with the hashtags, we're gonna move on.
Excited about it. No, but it needs to be makeover pictures. That's what you're saying.
Right. What we're saying is we want, like, at your party, so at your party or your double face facial, the girls can do a selfie, or they can do, you can actually do a picture of the group. But any picture from your parties and your events this month, you can hashtag, and it'll all go to the same kind of like, it's almost like it's a file folder with pictures in it. Okay, you get it?
It's like a scrapbook, an online
Yes, it's like a
scrapbook.
file folder that has all the same idea pictures in it. Okay, we're moving on from the hashtags. Okay, so we've got 2 ways for you to send out invitations. One is the Pretty in Pink postcard. You can say that 10 times fast, but Pretty in Pink postcard right there that you can use to give out and send out to the invitees to the party. The other one is, I found this on Evite. It's actually just a breast cancer symbol that I typed in, Pretty in Pink's breast cancer benefit party. Okay? Where you can put the information in, you can do it right from Evite. If you go to Evite, don't ask me where it is on Evite, but if you go to Evite and you type in the search bar, right up there somewhere, I don't know where it was, but type in breast cancer, there's 2 that come up, okay? So it'll come right up, and then you can use that, and you can put in, I didn't fill this all out, but wear pink, enjoy a night of pampering with blah, 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 the sales being donated to the Mary Cash Charitable Foundation, okay? So that's an Evite that you can use also to get this party going. And then, so a couple fun ideas are, get a pink boa for the hostess, and she gets to wear it all night. All right, that's fun. Wrap your thank you gift in pink, for the hostess to thank you for booking and being part of your big goal. Instagram with the hashtag, we're gonna get that together. Have the shower cards for everybody who comes. That can be a little gift that you give them at the table. You can give each person pink lip gloss, pink lipstick, whatever you want to use at the party. And, you may even want to challenge your class or your party to be the one that has the highest bookings of the month, something like that. You could run a little contest with your hostesses. My hostess that has the most bookings from her parties this month, the most Pretty in Pink bookings for the month of October, is going to get a special gift from me. You could do something like that to really raise the booking rate. So that's just a fun idea that we had that we thought would be great to incorporate this month. But it all starts with the networking, like Danielle was saying. Get out there, spread awareness, meet women, book them, turn the booking into a party. And if you really have nothing on your date book right now, if you're like, wow, my date book is really not looking like I want it to look like, I want to encourage you to focus for the next 5 days on getting leads, on meeting women. Just focus on that, and then you'll have someone to book, and then you'll feel a lot better. How would you feel in 5 days if you had 50 new leads? From just giving sachets out, from just sharing them and give it, how would that feel? You would have 50 new leads. Okay, it would feel amazing. Thank you. So,
Even if you only booking a facial, once you meet with that person, you want to ask her for referrals. Who else do you know that would be willing to help me out with my goal? Who else do you know to be willing to let me borrow my face to do the same thing I did with you so that I can donate $1 for their. And most women, once they get in your space and they like you, they will give you other names and numbers of people that you can call.
go back to your customers. A lot of you have customers. Go back to them. If you don't call them with this great idea and run with it. I really think this is going to not only help women, but we're going to be able to, increase our faces this month because of this. So that's all we have to say. If you have questions, you can ask us later.
I have one quick thing. Tanya is in Mary Kay because of warm chatting. I warm chatted her. Danielle's in Mary Kay because she was at a promo. Okay? Teresa's in Mary Kay because of warm chatting. I met somebody that she was at her party. Donna's in Mary Kay because of a promo, because she met somebody at a promo, or somebody met somebody at a promo that Abby was doing, right? Do you see? So that's 4 directors here in this room that if other consultants were out doing what they just taught tonight, look at these women in Mary Kay today. And you're going to meet some powerful, amazing, incredible, and most importantly, you're going to bless them tremendously. But how great is that? Now, your director is going to donate $1 per face. And I think a great way to keep track of it is this hashtag stuff y'all are talking about. I'm getting us some cowbell right now, right here, on how to do it. That's awesome. So we'll have a detail, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, which would be me. We'll have a detail on Facebook.